what's everyone, Same Time Gaming here. Welcome back for another Division video here. Well, we're just doing a quick read to the PTS patch note for the Year 5 Season 2. You can basically say it's like TU19. The PTS will be available from September 8th, Friday, and it will stay available till September 11th, which is Monday. So you can start preloading, I guess, from tomorrow, I believe. You can check it in your UB Connect to see that. Now, obviously, we have some exciting news. I'm really, excited to check them out and also test them on the PTS as well. Let's read them out. So we have Descent news here, which is getting a little bit of buff on the reward for all the level 40 players, which is always nice, Then we have some increased chance to receive reconstructed and exotic cash from defeating Nemesis, which is going from 12% to 50%. So that's a pretty good buff right there. And we also have some new talent that is coming to Descent as well. So you can see here in the utility section, we have Future Perfect, In Sync, Perpetuation, Ignited, Salvage, Shock and Awe, and Overlook. For the offensive, we have Intimidate, Rifleman, Overwhelm, and Pummel. For the exotic, we have Kinetic Momentum, Empathic Resolve. And defensive, we only have one, which is Efficient. So that's the talents. We also have some new gear coming up, like this brand set over here, which provides us 20% of explosive resistance for the 1-piece set bonus, 10% of skill health for the 2-piece set bonus, and 15% of LMG damage for the 3-piece set bonus there as well. Now, the named chest we're going to get, called Carpenter, will come with the talent Perfectly Mad Bomber, which, grenade radius is increased by 75. Grenade that kills an enemy are refunded. Grenades can now be cooked by holding the fire button, making them explode earlier. Allow to gain 15% of bonus armor while aiming when throwing out a grenade. That's that. As for the backpack, we have called Backbone, and the talent is Perfectly Unstoppable Force. Killing an enemy increases total weapon damage by 5% for 15 seconds. Stacks up to seven times, basically. And grenade kills adds 2 stacks. So this is really interesting, because we all know what Unstoppable Force does. It's a really good talent for like solo players. Because, you require skill. So for solo, it's really good. But now we're going to get a perfect version of that. So I think a lot of people will be interested to check this one out, test it and stuff. Okay, next we have a new gear set. Now, this is interesting. If you have played Division 1, then you're probably familiar with the FIRECREST gear set. And this is kind of like that. That's what they're doing here. So let's read it out, okay? So 2-piece, when you equip it, you get 20% of burn duration and 15% of skill health. 3-piece will provide you 40% burn damage. 4-piece is where you're going to get a unique turret talent. Yeah, so we have the flame turret, right? So I guess it's getting a new talent over there. So now the turret will spin 360, and you'll also be immune to your own turret fire. And obviously the turret will explode when disabled. I mean, all the turrets we disable, they do explode. So that's just that. But yeah, it is interesting to see that they're buffing that turret. So that is kind of nice. As for the chest piece, we're gonna have the talent Chain Combustion, which when enemies set ablaze by the turret, it will ignite the other enemies within 2 meters. Now, this is really interesting. It's kind of like Eclipse Protocol, but Eclipse Protocol requires you to kill. But this one just, when you put them on fire with the turret, everyone near them within 2 meters will just burn as well. So it's kind of nice. There's a lot of fire going there. As for the backpack talent called Heatstroke, we're getting 25% weapon damage to enemies set on fire by the turret, as well as 25% of the turret range as well. So yeah, it does remind me of like FIRECREST from Division 1. Let me know on your thoughts in the comment section. I really want to try this out in the PTS to see how it goes. I kind of thinking something doing hilarious with this, it feels kind of fun. All right, next we have the exotic chest piece here called the Collector. The talent is Hoda. So this is basically like a bunch of grenade happening over here. As you can see, +3 grenade capacity. So you got more grenades to carry. 50% of grenade radius. That's always nice. We have 35% of grenade damage and 25% grenade for each, enemy caught in the blast. And that is nice. Automatically regenerate grenades every 60 seconds, up to 2 grenades. So you're basically just going to keep generating your grenades every second. So that's a sweet way of, putting it on an exotic. I'm really excited to test this chest piece. It feels kind of funny, with the chest piece of the grenade and the gear set. This is interesting. All right, next we have some new weapon and talents. So new exotic weapons we have is the Iron Lung, the exotic LMG, the talent called Ardent. So shooting hits the weapon up, filling the heat meter. The meter is equivalent to 50% of the weapon's standard magazine size. When the meter is full, round shots by the weapon will ignite enemies. When not shooting, the meter constantly depletes. Reloading or swapping to another weapon fully depletes the meter. Now, the bigger question here is, how is the magazine size? Like how big is the magazine size? Is it like 50? Is it like 100 or like 200 or something like that? Because for example, if it's 100, then you have to fire like, 50% of the round. So it's like, 50 rounds, I guess. And then the 50 round that is left over, the other half of the mag will basically going to be like fire ammo, I guess. That's what it feels like. We need to test it out to see. I'm kind of interested to test this out. It kind of feels nice. Next we have the exotic SMG over here, which is called the Ouroboros, and the talent is Rule Them All. When the agent has a status effect applied to them, 50% of the ammo in their magazine will apply the same status effect to their targets. This effect will only occur during combat. It also says that here, please note that this exotic is exclusive to a new incursion and not a part of the seasonal reward track. So you got to do the new incursion to get this SMG, which is pretty sweet. Putting a reward on a new content is always nice because that makes people play and chase that reward as well. And this SMG feels kind of interesting. Which basically means like whichever status effect we have, we can just apply it to the magazine, and then we can hit it with the magazine, and it will apply to the targets that we are shooting at. So feels kind of interesting as well. Next we have some named weapons and talents. So the talent we have is Stabilize, which is a weapon talent. 1% of accuracy, weapon accuracy, and 1% weapon stability per bullet shot up to 60%. Stopping shooting will start a timer of 2 seconds, after which the bonus resets. So it's like for weapons that are like have very high recoil, so you can put that over there, and then you can use a damage chest piece talent instead of using what was the talent called that gives us weapon handling? I forgot. So instead of using that, you can just use this, as well as the new named Tommy gun SMG over here we have called Ground Great. Talent is Perfect Stabilize, which basically the same thing, but it gives you 75% instead of 60%. So that's a nice 15% buff over there. But I think you do need to fire 75 rounds for that as well, now, in the stopping shooting will actually increase the timer to 4 seconds instead of 2 seconds. So that's good as well. As for the next weapon we have is Born Great as a named military G36 AR. And the talent is Perfect Stabilize, which is obviously the same. And it's basically the same, just like the Tommy gun over there. So it's the same talent. It does the same thing. Now, let's take a look at the balancing and rework. So we have tip of the spear gear set over here. Two-piece, when you have the two-piece equipped, will get 20% of signature weapon damage. Three-piece will give us 10% of weapon damage. And four-piece will obviously unlock the talent Aggressive Recon. Now, what it does. So getting a signature weapon kill gives 15% signature weapon damage for 5 seconds. And plus 25% reload speed for the next reload of the weapon. The bonuses do not stack. Automatically regenerate signature weapon ammo every 60 seconds. I don't know, but that feels like a nerf to me. I don't know. Oh, we have a previously. So it basically shows you what the talent was before. So obviously, it was better, I would say, because dealing damage with the signature weapon, no kills require, will give total weapon damage to 20%. So that actually applies on any weapon, not just the signature weapon, on any weapon. So that was actually better in my opinion, but they're kind of doing this change. I don't know why, but they're doing this. Yeah. As for the chest piece, we have plus 50% of weapon damage for 15 seconds after fully depleting the signature weapon ammo. Doubles the amount of ammo generated by Aggressive Recon. So they're basically adding the damage that was on the fourth piece set bonus to the chest piece, but also increasing the damage by 30%, because it was 20%, right? So 50% of weapon damage for 15 seconds, which is nice. But the problem is you want to deplete all the signature weapon ammo you have, and then you can get that bonus damage. That's, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. You need to test it out in the PTS to see how it actually performs, As for the backpack, we have increase Aggressive Recon signature weapon damage bonus from 15% to 30%. Every third signature weapon kill generates signature weapon ammo. So basically the damage that you're getting from the 4-piece set bonus, which is 15% signature weapon damage, is going to get increased by 30% if you wear the backpack. And every 3 signature weapon kills, you're gonna generate signature weapon ammo. So weapons like, I don't know, minigun maybe. If you're firing a lot and killing it quickly, you can generate a lot of ammo. Attack 50 maybe with a headhunter chest piece if you have a lot of damage going on with that sniper, the attack 50. You can generate some sniper ammo as well, so it could be interesting to check out the backpack. I feel the backpack is kind of better than the chest piece, to be honest. But obviously, more testing required. I also need to check it on the PTS. And do let me know, by the way, what you feel about this thing as well. As for the next one, we have quality of life changes, which is exotic caches that are now available for purchase at the DZ vendor in any of the 3 locations. So that's like DZ East, West, and South. So that is nice, but I would like to see some vendor buff as well, like the normal vendor that they sell the items and stuff. So get a buff on that will be nice. Reduce Stinger Hive range by 30% in PvP as well. So that's pretty much it for the PTS, guys. We have some known issues, which is on the PTS, so that's just for the PTS. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All the PTS that we're gonna get. I don't think they're mentioning that we're gonna get the new incursion in the PTS yet, because they only said that about the weapon, the SMG, that it will be available in the new incursion. So, but they didn't say that we're gonna be able to play the new incursion, the PTS, or not. So I'm guessing it's not. But the changes feels interesting. I'm really excited to test out, especially the the gear set, the fire one, as well as some of the exotic, like the exotic chest piece, the exotic LMG, as well as I want to try out the new change to the tip of the spear gear set in the PTS as well. Do let me know in the comment section what you guys think about these changes. I feel they are pretty interesting and kind of unique as well. But this is obviously just the first PTS. There could be some more changes in the for future PTS as well. So we just have to see. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.